Welcome, my name is Mike Hamilton. I wanted to invite you to come into my trading room. Now, my live trading room is not about traders following me into a trade. What it is about is looking at how an experienced trader will prepare and look at the markets and analyze the markets before taking a trade, before committing my personal capital into this market. So if you come into the trading room, you will see the extensive sort of preparation I do, how I time my trades, and once I'm in a trade, how I manage my trade to minimize my risk and maximize my profits. This was a quote that somebody gave me today in my trading room, so I thought I'd use this. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. They said, Mike, you're the king of the 5Ps. And I think they've nailed it. They appreciate the time and extreme effort I go into in trying to prepare my trades, so that I do get losses, I do get stop outs, but my stop outs are smaller than my profits. So I take money out of this market every day. Of course, most of the people in the room have been taught by me personally, taught by Trade the Easy Way, so they are using Trade the Easy Way methods. You're very, very welcome to come into the trading room, whatever your background, whatever your experience. It's entirely up to you. Just as long as you appreciate that this is an educational room, not a room just to follow me into trades. So it's all at your own risk. Okay, so it's all about results. You're not going to come in this room just to while away the time. So what I've done here, it's the 7th of January today, and I've stopped trading quite soon after the US session opened, in fact. So this is the results in the room so far. So the very first trade was a losing trade. We lost 15 points going long on the Aussie US dollar. But later that afternoon, when the US session opened, there was a much lower price that we bought the Aussie US dollar on, and overnight we gained a total of 144 points. Very next day, typically the pound does tend to open weak into the beginning of the year. It's a good cyclical situation with the pound, so we took advantage of that. We shorted the pound in the room for 54 points and closed it in the latter half of the US session. Monday morning we took the pound yen, as there was a lot of UK data out, so we took 44 points in that. As it happens, that did actually run to well over 100 points, so I did get out a little early there, but that's the name of the game. We're not in the market to get every single point that's available. We're in the market to make a profit and to get what we think is useful in the extent of that move. Later that day in the US session, I tried to short the Euro US, and I was in the trade for a while, brought the stop up a little closer, and eventually got stopped out from -10 as it continued to the upside. And just before I did a video on my 2014 predictions, I took a long position in the US dollar yen, held it overnight, and that created 47 points. So today we had UK data, so I bought the pound yen for 51 points. As we head into the US session, I bought a pullback, it dropped right back to a reasonable level, and I bought that for a further 21 points. The Aussie US has been a little difficult to trade since that opening couple of days, and so I just took small moves just to bump my points up. So a total of 365 points over 4 trading days, the first 4 trading days in 2014. And so that's what you can do in the room. So come along for a free trial, drop me a line, see what we do, see how we handle these markets, and make money. All right? Bye for now.